Morning. Hey, upper body day. We're gonna be doing a lot of different rows as well. So rows you can kind of go heavier than you can with I don't know, like curls or anything else. So make sure that you're challenging yourself with your weight. These are gonna be timed exercises, okay? So first up, we're gonna do a bent over row, but you're gonna lean forward, weights down. We want to pull our elbows toward the ceiling and we're gonna get our weights up high. And I want, with the row, you're always gonna end up pinching your shoulder blades together. But I also want you to squeeze your lower back muscles, okay, like your obliques, when you pull your elbows straight back towards the ceiling. Okay, take that second to squeeze all the way down your back. All right, and then drop your weights back down into your neutral. Pull those elbows back to the ceiling and squeeze that whole back. Okay. Okay, so these are slow so that you can squeeze. Ready? Go. Elbows go straight back towards the ceiling. Almost there. Now rest. Come up for a second. Stretch your back if you need to, because we are not done. We knew that. Okay, so now we're gonna do a single arm bent over row. This time, our palm or our hand is gonna come up to our hip bone. Okay? So hand up to your hip bone. When your hand is lower, you're gonna hit more upper back. Okay, so we're just focused on the one side. And you should still be squeezing all these muscles in your upper back as your elbow comes back. Okay? One arm only. Go. Hand comes right up to that hip bone. In your arm, in your upper, like back of your shoulder with this positioning. So rest, come on up, stretch out for a sec. So now we're gonna do that bent over row with both of our weights again. Remember, this time when we're doing it, we're gonna bring our weights up high alongside our upper ribs. When we do that, we're squeezing all of our back muscles from the top to the bottom. Okay? 2 weights this time. Ready? Go. Make sure you squeeze before you let those weights down. Almost there. And rest. Up, stretch out for a second. And go back to our single arm row, but we're doing it with our other arm. And remember with this one, want our hand to line up with our hip bone. Okay? That's gonna make it more about this upper part of our back. And you should feel it in your arm as well. Okay? Right, single arm row. Ready? Go. Keep it up, you guys. We're almost there. And rest. A break from rows. Okay, we're gonna hit biceps. All right. We're gonna do a superset on our biceps. So first up, we're gonna do a regular bicep curl, standard curl. So first things first, we want to make sure that we have our form down. So I'm standing normal right now. I want to have that proud chest. We're gonna just pull our shoulders back just a little bit. Okay. We're gonna take our weights in the front with our palms up. And we want our elbows to be stuck to our side. Okay. We're gonna curl up, not moving our body, just using our arms. Okay. What I mean is these, we don't want to do these. Okay. Because then we're not isolating our biceps. And we want our biceps working right now. So bicep curls, body still, elbows in. Make sure you start with that proud chest. Okay. Ready? Go. all the way up. Down's always a little bit slower with your bicep curls. Got it. Keep it up. And rest. Take a sec. If you want to, you can lighten your weights for this round and do this like a drop set because this is a superset. So we had that move. Now we're gonna do a hammer curl. So hammer curls are weights at your sides. Still the same fundamentals with that. Proud chest, elbows to your sides, and not moving that upper body. Okay, so curling up and then back down. Main difference is your hand position. Again, we're starting out with the weights at our sides. Palms are facing our sides, and the weights will be up and down instead of laying flat. Okay, again, you can drop set if you want to and do lighter weights this round. You don't have to, but it's gonna suck. Up to you. Ready? Go. Again, all the way up, slower on the way down. We want to make sure that our body is staying still and we're just working our arms. Almost there. And rest. Okay, so now we're going to go back to our standard curl like we did just a second ago. If you dropped your weights on your hammer curls, now you're going to go back up in weight for your standard curls. Okay? Standard curls mean weights are in front of our thighs. Your weights are laying flat or sideways. And again, coming all the way up, down nice and slow. Making sure elbows in our sides. We start out with our proud chest and we are not moving our body. We're only moving our arms. Ready? Go. Taking your time through one. It up, you guys. We're getting there. and rest. If you want to, you can drop your weight for your hammer curls. One thing you want to make sure of because we're doing a lot of rounds, a lot of reps, as you get tired, other muscles are going to try to help out. So make sure that you have this form where you have your proud chest. Your shoulders for your proud chest are coming back. You don't want your shoulders coming up to your ears, okay? It will happen because your muscles are tired. So make sure your shoulders are down and you're not holding them up to your ears, okay? If you do that, it's going to be really tense on your neck and your traps. Those are your traps right here. Keep these down. Shoulders away from our ears. Okay, again, hammer curls. Weights are up and down. Still body. Elbows into your sides. Ready? Go. Got it. Almost there, guys. And rest. Okay, we're going to do some different rows here. First up, we're going to do a rotational row. Okay, so we're only going to need one weight because we're going to do one side at a time. Okay, we're going to lean forward like we do. I'm going to have us start with our hand the way we normally do for a row. So leaning forward, weights just hanging down in front. As you row it up, you're going to go palm up, okay? Anytime we do a move, palm up, we're going to target our bicep more, all right? So same basic stuff as any bent over row. Starting out, lean forward, our back is flat. We're going to rotate our palm up, and as we bring that weight into our ribs, should touch you. You're going to squeeze those muscles, then let it down, okay? Again, this is just a one side at a time. Ready? Go. Up. Squeeze your muscles at the top, and let it down. It's a lot of back because we're leaning forward. You're going to feel the back of your shoulder as you bring that weight up. It's a lot of bicep too. Almost there. and rest. Okay, so we're doing a superset, so we're gonna take a pause from the rotational rows. We're gonna go down and do a set of renegade rows. Okay, so if you need a mat, now's the time you wanna bust it out. And a renegade row, you will need weights for. Renegade row is when we plank and row. So you can hold on to your weights the whole time when you're in your plank. Okay, so plank, row, back down to a plank, row the other side. If that feels weird or your weights are rolling or whatever, you're gonna plank just with your weights right next to your hands. And then you'll just grab one and row, set it down, and then do the other side. Okay. We want to try to stay as still as possible as far as our plank goes. Your body's going to try to rotate a whole bunch every time you grab your weight and set it down. We are trying to fight that. You're never going to be perfectly still, but just having that in your head that you want as still of a body as possible, because what's working to keep you still is your core. Okay? Renegade rows. Ready? Go. If you need to, you can hit your knees for a second, regroup, and then get back into it. Got this. Couple more. And rest. Okay, we're going to come back up. We're going to do our rotational row on our other arm. So again, that's going to be one weight, starting in a bent over position. As we row up, we'll be palm up. The weight will come into our ribs. We want to squeeze our muscles before we set it down. Okay? Working the opposite arm that you did last time. Ready? Go. Sure you squeeze at the top. Squeezing your muscles. Good up, you guys. and rest. Okay, we're going back down to the floor for Renegade Rows one more time. Modifying this if you need to. Remember, we're planking. And as we plank, we're gonna row one weight at a time. If you generally modify your plank, you can do that here. Okay? Ready? Go. Got it. We're almost there. And rest. We are coming back up. No more renegade rows. Those are done. So we're gonna be up. We are gonna do a pullover. Okay, so a pullover, you can use a heavier weight. Lots of muscles to support what's happening here. So you can either stack your hands on your weight like this, or you can hold the sides, whatever feels more comfortable to you. We are going to be in this neutral position, so holding it down as far as our arms extend. And take our weight. We're going to pull it up over our head. Okay, so up, then over. And then we're going to come back down nice and slow. So this is going to target your core, belly, and back muscles. All right, so you want to exhale as you breathe up, or as you exhale as you bring your weight up. At the top, take a deep breath in, and then exhale as you bring it down. We're kind of forcefully exhaling so that our belly muscles totally tighten up as we're moving our weight. Okay? Ready? Go. Exhale up. And exhale down. Repeat. Exhale up. Breathe and exhale down. Good up, you guys. Going slow. Finish it out. And rest. Okay, for this next one, we need 2 weights. They don't need to be real heavy. Okay, so we're gonna lean forward a little bit. Where we wanna have a flat back when we lean forward. We never wanna be here. Right, so leaning forward just a tad. We are going to push our weights back and bring them forward. Push our weights back, bring them forward. It looks stupid. It looks like it's going to be really easy. But the number one thing we do is keep our body still. And this sucks. Okay. Your stabilizing muscles to stay still. Push those weights back. Bring them forward. Push them back. Bring them forward. Okay, you're using your core to keep your body still. Ready? Go. Heavier the weights, the harder it's going to be. Almost. And rest. Take a second. To go back to our pullover. So again, pullovers on one weight can be heavier. You have lots of support moving that weight, mostly core. So this is the one. We're gonna exhale before we move the weight. So exhale up. Take a breath in and then exhale down. Okay? Pullovers. Ready? Go. For to exhale. Targeting that core. Almost there. And rest. So we're going to go into our bend and sweep again. This one should be challenging to you. If this feels easy, that's because your weights are not heavy enough, okay? It should be a challenge to be able to stay still and move the weights at that range where you're going back and then forward, okay? The key is to stay still. Should suck. Okay, bend and sweep. Ready? Go. So weights come back. Weights come forward. Body stays still. Almost. And rest. Okay. We're just gonna hit our triceps. Call it a day. We're gonna come up overhead and do our tricep extension. So all the way up with your weight. Drop it down slow. And push it back up. Okay? You can go heavier here if you like. Ready? Tricep extension, final move. Go. Nice and slow. Good up, guys. 20 seconds. Finish it out. And done. Did it, guys. Made it through our upper body day. Great job. I will see you back here on Thursday morning for leg day, lower body. Have a great day, guys.